If you are tired of being stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed from home or work or school, relationships, or maybe even suffering from your own physical health, then you don't want to miss out on 5 simple strategies I'm going to share with you to help you stop stress, lower your blood pressure, and bring about relief instantly within 60 seconds. Hello, love, and welcome to your channel. I'm Cinnamon Brown, and I'll be serving as your lighthouse, your concierge, your guide, your educator, your coach, or your cheerleader. Yes, for this portion of your life's journey to self discovery or wellness. I'm so sorry that you've been experiencing and feeling tension lately. I mean, it's not fun living in a constant state of stress from the changes, challenges, and threats from outside experiences, environments, people, or even internal pressures like your own thought life or your physical pain. We are not built to live in a constant state of stress and tension and anxiety. We're not. Trust me, I know I'm not built for it. So I know you're not built for it. I remember when I used to feel that tension and I suffered from chronic stress. I remember I had constant headaches. I had pain and tension in my neck and in my back. I was dealing with insomnia. I couldn't sleep and I felt tired all the time. I was sluggish. I was forgetful. And did I mention that I was diagnosed in one doctor's appointment with arthritis, acid reflux, gout in my foot. I was dealing with insomnia. I had night sweats. Oh, and I was also diagnosed with hypertension and prediabetes. Crazy, right? Right. All from chronic stress, managing 2 businesses, taking care of my son, taking care of my husband, taking care of my family, working at church in the community. I was trying to do everything for everybody, but taking care of me. And it was not a great place to be, yet it was where I was. See, that wasn't my intention to live my life that way, yet I chose to live that way. And so remember, I said I used to have chronic stress and I was diagnosed with all of those ailments. But I knew that in order to reverse my diagnosis from my doctor, I had to change my mindset and I had to take control of my lifestyle. And I had to put in barriers and practices in place to preserve me, my sanity, my peace, and to create, manifest, design the life I chose to live. And it wasn't in chronic stress. And so, what I'd like to do is share with you several strategies that I use to help me reverse my diagnosis and limit my stress for life. Okay? For life. Yes, because I don't deal with that stress anymore. I'm not saying I don't get stress. Everyone gets stress, okay? There's always changes and challenges and pressures in life. What I'm saying is how I deal with them. I want to share with you 5 of my favorite strategies. So I hope that you will find 1 or 2 of these strategies that I'm going to share with you helpful to help you lower your stress levels and also lower your blood pressure and any other ailments that arise from stress. Okay? Because don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, oh mama, 'cause I'll be standing on the other side when you get off. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, oh mama, 'cause I'll be standing on the other side when you get out. Okay. I think you got the point. Don't you worry about the thing, okay? But don't you judge me either, okay? I like to make a joyful noise. I didn't say I could sing, nor am I a singer, but you will hear me make a joyful noise. So don't you worry about a thing, okay? I got you. And if I can do it, you can do it too. It doesn't matter what you're going through or what you're experiencing. It only matters with the decisions you make today and hereforth out. And I got you. Remember, I'm your lighthouse, I'm your concierge, I'm your guide, I'm your educator, I'm your coach, I'm your cheerleader. I mean, what you want me to be, I got you. Listen, love. Listen. You are wonderfully and marvelously made. You have everything you need to live a life full of joy, health, and prosperity. And yes, you can heal yourself from any disease or ailment caused by stress. You see this right here? That's crazy. If stress causes it, most of the symptoms and ailments, then you can stop your stress. So, you got the power. You just need to acknowledge it, accept it, and then act in that power, okay? Because you got the power. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, anyway, because it's getting kind of hectic. Okay. Joyful noise. Remember, don't judge. Now, let's jump into my 5 simple strategies to help you stop stressing, lower your blood pressure, and bring about a sense of relief and peace, okay? The first exercise I'd like to share with you is breath work. Yes, simply breathing. Now, most of you are thinking, Cinnamon, breathwork, I breathe all the time. I know that you're breathing, but breathing a certain way, focusing all your attention on inhaling through your nasal passage, okay, and exhaling through your mouth changes the game. What you're doing is refocusing your mind on actually this process of breathing. And it stops you from being stressed. And what that breathing technique does, and that focus does, is it tells the brain, hey, we're breathing here. We're focusing on breathing. We're no longer panting, because that's what happens when we get stressed, and we're no longer holding our breath. We are breathing in a controlled manner. So everything must be okay. Let's slow down. Let's relax, okay? And so that's what the body does. So I would like to share with you what's called a 4-7-8 breathing cycle. So in other words, you inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. You're going to hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then you're going to exhale for 8 seconds. And it's really important to exhale really hard, okay, so that you force all that stale air that's still trapped in your body, pushing it out of your lungs and out of your body. And we're going to do this 4-7-8 count in 4 cycles. Okay, so that's roughly what, a minute and a half, 10 seconds, a minute and 10 seconds roughly. You'll be fine. So let's try this exercise, shall we? What I'd like for you to do is sit comfortably, sit straight if you can, or if you're lying down, lie down, honey, and relax. And I want you to put your hand on your stomach or your diaphragm because it's really important to breathe from the stomach. That's right. When you're stressed and angry, put your hand on your stomach. Okay, you have to remember to do that. You have to acknowledge that you're stressed. Then you have to accept that you're stressed out and you're in this emotional state that's all over the place, right? That's in that fight, flight, or freeze state. And then you have to tap into your power. Put action in by putting your hand on your stomach. Put your hand on your chest and just begin breathing. Now, as you're breathing, I want you to pay attention to where the air is going into your body. Do you feel your chest expanding and contracting, or do you feel your stomach expanding and contracting? What you want to feel, which is proper, is called belly breathing or diaphragm breathing. That means that you're not breathing from your chest in and out like this. Okay, but you're breathing where your stomach expands and contracts. Okay, expand and contract. So if you are a lady and you got on one of them waist trainers, take it off. Listen, your organs is hollering. The way to properly get enough oxygen into your lungs is to expand from the diaphragm so that the lungs can go out. You don't want to move up and down. You want to move out and feel it from your stomach, okay? So breathe with me. So let's start with breathing in through your nose for 4 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath for 7 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now exhale really hard through your mouth, pushing your stomach in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. And you want to continue breathing this way for 3 more cycles. That means 4 inhales, 7 holding your breath, 8 exhales. Do that 4 times. Okay. So that is breath work. And there are various styles of breath work techniques, but that is very simple. What you're doing by breathing in, holding your breath and exhaling is you are setting the tempo for your body to follow. You're signaling to the brain and the body that we are no longer in danger. We no longer have to defend by fighting or flighting for our lives, okay? Just breathe and relax. Yes, popping bubbles. Do you like popping bubbles? I love popping bubbles. This is the second strategy I wanted to share with you. Did you know that research shows that 1 minute of popping bubble wrap is equivalent to a 30-minute massage? Get excited, yes! I'm excited about this thing. That's why I am a Amazon queen. So if you're an Amazon queen or king and you ordering a lot, listen, get you some bubble wrap. Don't throw this thing away. Bubble wrap will release happy hormones, okay? That's the oxytocin, the dopamine, the serotonin, and endorphins. And these are happy hormones to help block pain, to elevate your mood, and to turn on what's called the parasympathetic nervous system, right? See, the body is so amazingly made. You have your stress, which is part of the autonomic nervous system. Stress is the fight or flight nervous system. Okay, and so it releases cortisone and adrenaline throughout the body, which is causing your heart to go race real hard, your blood pressure to go up, your sugar levels to go up, your immune system to shut down. Like, It changes your body because it's trying to protect you from dangerous situations or pressure or changes and challenges, okay? It wants to preserve you. And that's why you have the stress hormone. But then there's what's called the parasympathetic, the yin to the yang, the opposite yet equal. And the parasympathetic nervous system is the rest and digest system. Okay. Now, this rest and digest system releases the happy hormones to help you feel like you're relaxed. And, your body goes back into a homeostasis state. This is a state where everything's balanced and working. So, you need both stress as well as the relaxation, and popping bubble wrap. You got to get you some. 1 minute. Okay. Think about it. 30-minute massage. If you're not into bubble wrap, I have something for you. You see this right here? Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you. Bubbles. Yes. Oh, my bubbles. Let me fix it. See, I'm a bubbleologist, right? I got bubbles in my car, bubbles in my purse, bubbles in my bathroom, bubbles in my kitchen. I got bubbles everywhere. Okay. See, I learned how the power of bubbles and how it helps the body to relax, the mind to relax, and turn on the parasympathetic nervous system. When I used to work at a hospital in the infant psychiatry department, we used it for pain management and to help not just little people, but the parents too, relax, right? And so what you want to do, you see that, is get you some bubbles. You can get bubbles from any box store, okay? And get them in a party pack. And the thing about blowing bubbles is it slows your heart rate down, and it signals to the brain and to the body, listen, we are not in a fight or flight mode. Ain't nobody chasing us. Ain't nobody fighting us. We are good. We can relax. We can breathe, and we can play with the pretty bubbles. And I don't like that there's only one bubble. See, oh, there you go. There you go. See, the trick to blowing bubbles is this. A lot of people want to shake it up. And so I had it on the ground and it dropped. But you see this here? Look. When you got too many bubbles at the top, you got to pop those bubbles. Okay? Just put your finger in it and pop the bubbles. And when your wand go in, pull it out nice and slow and make sure it ain't got no bubbles on it. And it just suds. And when you blow it, I still got bubbles in here. You should be able to blow out multiple bubbles. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to let this sit for a little bit. But blowing bubbles is not just for children. It's for adults too. And let me share this with you. These bubbles right here, I really, really contribute that to helping me manage my stress levels. When I went to the doctor's office and she was working with me to reverse my diagnosis, I took my bubbles with me, okay? Because I'm not going to lie to you. I was stressed when I walked into that doctor's office. I did not want her to tell me you are definitely going on that medication. And I don't care what you say, Cinnamon, because I was working hard at changing my numbers, right? And relaxing and putting barriers around me. So these bubbles right here, when I went to the doctor's office, I took my bubbles with me, okay? I got the pack. And they were in my purse. And I asked kindly and the receptionist, could I blow my bubbles? They said yes, because I needed to lower my blood pressure, okay, before she went in there and took the blood cuff, right? Put the blood, y'all know what I'm talking about. Put the cuff on my arm. I wanted to relax a little bit. And so what I found is that some of the other clients that were in there, the patients, they asked me for my bubbles. And I kindly gave it to him. Here you go. And we was all blowing bubbles in the doctor's office. Do it every time. Matter of fact, I think my doctor actually purchased some bubbles and put it at the front desk for those people that are stressed. So blow yourself some bubbles and get yourself some bubble wrap. Earthing and grounding is the third strategy I'd like to share with you to help you stop stressing and to lower your blood pressure. So listen, guys, not only am I a bubbleologist, but I am also a tree hugger. Yes. Kumbaya. Give me some love. Yes, I am a tree hugger. I'll hug a tree every day, all day. See, listen, when you walk out into nature and you touch Mother Earth, or you touch the tree, or you plant or garden, it really does signal to the body to relax. It puts you in a very calm, meditative state. And it helps you stop stressing quick, right? And let me share why it helps you stop stressing. Not only is it beautiful because nature herself, she supports us. The plants, the animals, everything in this earth supports you because they understand your power, right? Your power to heal yourself. And so God has given everything in this earth to support you and healing and manifesting the life you desire. So let me share why grounding or earthing, touching the earth with your bare feet, digging in the dirt with your hands, or hugging a tree. Just being out in nature with the birds and the fresh air and the water. When you're in a stressful situation, and I'm saying, let's say it's not a person, but it's an environment, okay? Your environment is full of electronics. You got your cell phone on, you got your laptop on, your iPad, you got a TV, everything's using Wi-Fi, you got your microwave, all of these operating technology things is using which called electromagnetic waves. Now, if you remember back in grade school, we were taught that everything is made of atoms and particles. We got protons, neutrons, and electrons, right? And they're all moving because they're energy. Well, when you're using electronic devices and you're using Wi-Fi, where do you think that energy is going? Right through your body. And when it goes through your body, it steals an electron from you, making you more positively charged. And what happens when you become more positively charged because you have all these devices on? Well, it can make your blood a little thick and sluggish, right? It just makes the blood a little gunky and slow. Especially if you don't have enough water and oxygen and nutrients in it, it can't travel up and down to your brain. So, if you think about it, when you're sitting on your laptop and you're working all day and then your eyes are tired, you're tired, it's because they are stealing electrons from you, making you positively charged. But there's a remedy for that. Nature is calling. Okay? Go outside and walk around. Take a nature walk. Walk to the park. Walk your dog. Play with your children in the playground. Touch the earth. Sit down on the earth. Hug a tree. Okay, I'm a tree hugger. Hug a tree. 1 minute. No, I can't say 1 minute. I'm going to be honest with you. For, let's say, no more than 10 minutes, hugging a tree for me helps me with my headaches. It did. It relieved my headaches. So, yeah, become a tree hugger. So when my neighbors, and let me tell you this, your neighbors and your people might laugh at you. It's okay. Let them laugh, okay? Because you're no longer living in a box. And you don't have to be stressed. You're creating a life of joy, health, and prosperity. And if the earth with the sun and the fresh air is going to help you manage your stress levels, baby, you better hug a tree, okay? We both going to be hugging trees. And guess what? People come along. My neighbors used to laugh, and now they hugging trees. I say, you got a headache, don't you? They said, girl, I said, I know. I'm going to let you be. Hug on that tree. So earthing and grounding is a wonderful way of managing your stress as well as managing aches and pains, because the earth releases an extra electron into you, making you negatively charged. And so that blood flow goes. So hug a tree, sit down on the ground. Don't worry about getting dirty. You can wash. It's all good. Nature loves you and she supports you. The fourth strategy I'd like to share with you is quick body movements. Yes, okay. I like to shake. When I'm stressed, I shake. Or I'm doing jumping jacks, push-ups, or I'm running in place. I don't care. I will dance anywhere. I have to physically move my body quickly, okay? And that helps me relax, and that'll also help you relax. Our best teachers on how to deal with stress is nature. More specifically, the animals. So consider doing quick body movements. Shake, dance, do some jumping jacks, run around in place. Listen, even if you're at work, excuse yourself. Go to the bathroom and do some jumping jacks. Wipe the sweat off of you and go back to work. You're going to feel so much better. And that quick body movement tells the body we're good. You have released the anxiety out of you and squeezed the tension out by allowing your muscles and your organs to just breathe and relax. And your body will thank you for it, okay? Good. The last strategy I'd like to share with you is using essential oils to help you relax, stop stressing, lower your blood pressure, lower your sugar. Just turn on the parasympathetic nervous system, that opposite yet equal yang to your yin. Yes, the rest and digest stage. So, using essential oils. I've been using essential oils now for over almost 20 years now. Yeah, maybe 18 to 20 years. And not only do I use essential oils, but I also grow these herbs as well. These are from plants. And so my favorite at helping you with stress and anxiety, and also folks that suffer from depression, or you just need a little pick-me-up, is I use oils like lavender, cedarwood, chamomile, lemon. Yeah, the citry ones are very good. So my favorite one that I want to share to help you with stress that will knock it out immediately, I'm talking about literally 60 seconds, is lavender and chamomile. They help the nervous system relax and they make you feel wonderful. And so what I do with that essential oil is I will take it and put one drop in my hand like that, okay? Or I will just sniff the bottle. And if I put it in my hands, just rub it in your hands, put it on your forearms, your wrists, and just inhale. Deep, long breaths. And let that smell travel to your brain and relax your brain. And it really does work very quickly in altering your mood and refocusing your mind and allowing the body to release, okay, and turning on that parasympathetic nervous system and releasing those happy hormones. So you definitely want to try some essential oils. Another way that I use essential oils is if I don't actually put it on my hands and inhale it, I may put it on a napkin and inhale through that way. I also create inhalers, okay? You can create your own inhalers. Listen, my medicine cabinet is loaded with essential oils. They're not just used to help you relax, but also they have a lot of medicinal properties. So this is one of my favorites too. This is called Simply Breathe. And it definitely has lavender in it that I mentioned, a little chamomile, but it definitely also has the lemon. And I just put it in one nostril, inhale. Ooh, all that good smell go up in there. That feels real good. That feels real good. And I'm quite sure you understand what I'm saying, because the smell, the sense of smell can spark emotions and also trigger to the body how to respond and relax. Just think about it when you're purchasing a house. If you ever walked into a new house, they have the smell of baked cookies. That's because it makes you feel like home, right? And you can relax and feel good in that environment. Or when you go buy a new car, they have that new car smell. Okay, I don't know any medicinal properties there, but I can tell you it has a trigger to memories and feelings, and it brings about a certain energy and vibe. So consider investing in essential oils. And I really think I'm going to do a video on essential oils, the basics. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in learning how to use these oils to support your health and wellness, okay? This lemon, y'all, citrusy smells. It gives me life. Yes. I feel like I'm in Florida somewhere. It's just so inviting. It's like happiness, sunshine in a bottle. This is lemon right here, okay? Sunshine in a bottle. So consider using essential oils to support your health and wellness. Okay, now that I've shared with you and I threw in a bonus, 6 of my favorite tips and strategies to help you reduce your stress levels, lower your blood pressure, relax the body, and put you in a state of relaxation and releasing and restfulness. I want you to give it a try. Give it a try. Now remember, I did say 5. Remember, the bonus was the 6th one, okay? The singing. Yes, you want to sing. And listen, don't just sing in the shower. Sing everywhere, okay? Make a joyful noise. It's something about the vocal cords vibrating that sends signals to the brain to say, hey, we are good. We cannot be fighting or running for our lives if we are singing, right? It helps you control your breath because you're breathing and singing from the diaphragm, and it just allows you to go into that restful state. So you sing, honey, and if you can really sing, okay, blow, just woo, yes, put it out there, put it out there, put it on people. Let people hear your beautiful voice. And if you can't sing like me, tell them, don't judge, you're making a joyful noise, okay? It's a joyful noise. And until we can sing, we making joyful noises. So with that being said, I hope that you found this video helpful. And I hope that 1 or 2 or maybe all of those strategies resonated with you. That's something that you can try out, okay? Because remember, you are in control of your well-being. You can manifest the life that you desire. You can heal yourself as I have healed myself. And it took me 6 months to a year. And it's been 6 years later that I have been free of all my ailments and diseases using strategies such as that. Okay? You have to control your stress levels in order to heal the body and heal the mind and the emotions. No one can live in a stressful state and not have it impact their entire well-being. Okay? So listen, I care for you. And this is your channel. So please hit the like button, subscribe so you can get updates of new videos, hit the notification bell, and most importantly, share your thoughts and your feelings with me. Leave me comments below. This is your channel, and I, Cinnamon Brown, am here to serve you as your lighthouse, concierge, guide, educator, motivator, and cheerleader. Okay? I'm going to cheer you on to your best life.